everybody. This is Jamie from Jamie Plans with Cats, and today is another episode of Plan with Me. Today I'm using something different. I'm using a decorative kit instead of a traditional kit. This kit's from Pretty Pinko, and this is her mystery kit from 2025. So yeah, it's kind of since there's no title, it's a rainy day kit, and I loved all the moody colors. And usually, right around the transition between August and September, you have a lot of that rainy days. So that's where I was going with that. On the bottom, I am using the floral washi, and I'm trying to figure out a way to create what I'm looking for is a traditional washi, and with the freestyle kit, Pretty Pinko does not offer the traditional washi as of yet, anyway. And so I was trying to create a little something to fill up the bottom, and I like her washi swatches. And I wanted to see if that would be something fun to put at the bottom. So, and I liked it. I did have to do kind of like a little floral creativity in the center, but I think that worked out pretty good. Uh, so I I have not planned, not I have planned with decorative kits, but I've always had the main kit as my safety net. There was no, because it's a mystery kit, I only got the decorative kit. And as you can see, I am outside of my comfort zone. I don't know what I'm doing. I do. I'm just trying to figure this out. Usually I have a layout that I like to stand by, and then I can think outside of my box. So this is kind of the whole thing is just I'm trying to rework it in my brain. And I wanted to attempt a center bridge, and you're going to see that after a little bit, I just did not trust the process, and I wind up using undo on multiple occasions. So I should have trusted the process and just left it alone. I really like the center bridge now that I've stepped back, stepped away from it. I think it came out really cute. But so this is just me messing around and trying different things. I have I want to say the fashion doll. Yes, because there's two fashion dolls in this, I want to say. And they came with the kit. I can't remember where the rain came from. It's on the left-hand side. I don't know where I got that, whether it was with this kit or on a separate freebie. But definitely too pretty not to use. So yes, I was thinking I would bring this whole center bridge straight across the kit, and so I'm trying different. Yeah, I'm just filling it up. I like the fact that the rain. What do you swatch? I don't. The lady with the umbrella behind her. I love whatever that is called. And I thought that was it draws my eye right to that spot. I really like that. Right now I'm using the washi. What is that? Terrible washi. Yes, terrible washi. And I'm trying to figure out a way to have it stay in the column without, because I don't know what it is, but I always manage to, it doesn't rip up nice for me. and I don't think that's anything to do with the company. I think that would probably be the user. So here is me trying to figure out different ways that I can achieve or accomplish having this perfect sidebar and no rips without tearing up some of the paper. And yes, I like how I did that. Eventually, I'm going to find a smoother process, but I think that came out really, really nice. And here is the other fashion doll. It's like she's waiting for the rain to stop. I love how that visual is. She's just the whole, all the clouds in the background, and it looks like almost like a lightning strike. Just you can faintly see the lightning strike up at the very top of the terrible washi. I want to say this was a freebie. I cannot remember where I got that freebie. I'm trying to figure out. I don't believe I used it, but I wound up ripping it up after. I did like that. Well, I was going for putting that tree, and she was kind of looking out at the tree, and then I had already put down the cat looking out the window, and so the rest of the foil is what I'm referring to. I cut that off, and I thought that was too good to use, so I put it on the end, and this is where I say I don't like it. So everything must go. So I did wind up saving a lot of everything I put down. And but I should have trusted the process on that. I wish I had, but that's it is what it is. You know, I'm just trying it out. I'm not quite sure about the decorative journaling and or no, not I mean decorative kit in a memory planner. And I think it's just going to take some time, at least for me. I'm just judging on myself on whether that's something that I'm prepared for. I do have quite a few decorative kits. What I did was I changed over my Pretty Pinko mystery kits, and I changed them over to decorative kits. And my theory was I could use them. I could either use them in my memory planner, or I could use them in my bullet journal, or I could just use them as a monthly plan with me. I don't normally put up my monthly plan with me's. I usually just take a picture of it later. But what I've been like racking my brain. Usually buy Miss and Meow monthly kits is what I'm spitting out there. I usually buy those, and throughout the year, we've had like the tariffs, and Miss and Meow. Regina was thinking about not having her shop open, and so it sounded like she was going to close her shop, and I was just thinking ahead of what I was going to do to how I was going to do my monthlies. I like Sadie's monthlies, but they don't really have what I'm looking for. So I was just kind of looking for that I don't know, something that really spoke to me or something that was versatile. And then I noticed that Kat from Cat Fam Marina, she uses her extras. She uses, and a lot of people do this. They use their extras on their monthly, and I decided that that would be perfect. So that's why I switched over my decorative kit, my mystery kit that I order from Pretty Pinko, from the memory planner to the decorative. And I think that's going to work out. I'm going to try it for a year. I'm going to see how that goes. So far, I'm liking it. Well, I like the idea of being versatile with the decorative kit. So while I was talking about all that, I threw down some what I consider like the traditional boxes, even though they're kind of more free flowing in my normal spots. I do like the double wide box on Thursday and Friday. That one is super cute. And then I was able to save the rainy day, the rain. It almost looks like it's, the rain coming down from a window. And I put that uh, in the front of the lady with the raincoat and umbrella. They both, how about the left side? Left side. And now I'm just decorating the sidebar. I love this is Pretty Pinko Polaroids, and those were super cute. I'm going to, I thought there was a Polaroid in this kit. It could be just be me, but I wanted to mimic that. If not, it still looks cute. And so yes, I'm using the Paper Trail Plans August and the stacked Monday through Sunday is also from Paper Trail Plans. I like that. I was using that in my bullet journal to keep track of, I forget what it's called, keeping track of which one of my bullet journal spreads I like the most. So I still haven't, I've finished December, but I still haven't like plugged it in to see which one is the winner. So yes, I'm throwing down the dates, and this decorative kit had this deco of a lantern, a hanging lantern. Love, love, love that. And I also, actually, while I was gabbing, I threw down the second washi that comes with the kit, or washi swatch. I don't know what she calls it. I should really pay attention, but that came in handy. I didn't do much at the top. This is Paper Trail Plans boxes, and I got kind of a neutral. That way, if I have more kits, I don't have to continue to order more boxes. So yes, I'm using the Paper Trail Plans neutral boxes to supplement the Pretty Pinko. She gives kind of like, I don't know what they're called. They're like layering pieces. I should really look that up. Right? So I'm using that, or attempting to use that, as to fill my boxes. There we go. So, okay, some of it is torn strips. Others are swatches. Is that, oh, yeah. So, yes. Oh, there was a Polaroid in this. I just didn't put it down. See, there's too many good stuff in these kits. That's why I was putting the Polaroid in the upper corner. All right, all right. Oh, and the tree that I did not use was a Power Hour freebie from a fall. I don't know if it was this fall or last fall, but it was cute. Oh, so I have moved on to the day-to-days. Monday was a rainy morning, so it was a great day, great timing for this kit. And then I gassed my Jetta, my 2011 Jetta. It was what they call, my coworkers used to call it, rusty bottom, rusty butt. it was rusted out because we have a lot of snow, and there during the winter time, and it's nonstop salt on the road, and then that just eats your car or truck or anything. And yeah, my my rusty Jetta. I guessed that for the last time. I didn't know that, but yes, it was not going to be inspected. So, aha! And I'll just skip everything and tell you I bought a new vehicle. Very excited. It is, I won't tell you what it is, but I could tell you about it. It's a compact SUV. And that is very handy. Now I can get over the snowbank at the end of my driveway. The school likes to plow me in, And I mean, this is big. The snowbanks are bigger than my car. So I'm very excited that now I can go over the snowbanks. So I am super, super excited, and I have learned my lesson that I now need to. You would think I've lived in Maine all my life, but and now I need this is my baby. Oh, it's big. Well, for me, it's big. It's black. It's beautiful, and I want to take care of it. So I have what is it called? It's called the golden nozzle. I go to a car wash every week, sometimes twice a week, just to get the salt off so it doesn't rust my new car out. Ah, it runs so beautiful, so beautiful. I had one snafu, but other than that, it runs beautiful. And it's funny. I I went to work and I told my boss, you know what? I think I feel like I want to go buy a car today. And both my supervisors laughed at me and they said, "You're not going to buy a car today." I said, "I feel it. I feel like I am going to go out and go get a car today." So they let me out early. And I ran to my bank. I said, "Hey, I want a loan." And they said, "Okay, we'll call you." And I said, "How about now?" And they said, "That's not usual." And I'm like, "How about if I wait for it?" So they got tired of enough of me and pushed me to the front of the line, and I got my loan. And then they said, "Okay, come back another day when you find that car." And I'm like, "I think I'm going to find my car today." And the bank laughed at me. And I said, "I have a feeling. I'm telling you, I have a feeling." So I went to I'm a creature of habit, so I went to the dealership that I went the last time. I had a lot of good luck with that. I went there and I said, "I'm looking for this," and they said, "Here you go." And I said, I did take it for a test drive. I looked it all over. I looked all of the options over, and I just fell in love with this one. So it did not take me long. I just felt it. I knew I wanted this. And so I went back to the bank, and the loan officer was just shaking her head. She goes, "How?" And I'm like, "I don't know." So yeah, I got my car. I ran back to work, and for the last part of my shift, I was just driving around the parking lot with my supervisors, my coworkers, anybody that wanted to look it over. It was a happy day, and I'm still happy with my decision. So, yay! This is the final result. Yes, I think I can work with the decorative kit, and it'll take me some tries to figure out what my how I want to plan it. But overall, I really had fun with this. I'm just throwing down a couple extra foil details. It seems kind of a little sparse. I was trying to like put down a lot and then it's too heavy and then put down a lot again. So here's a quick flip through of the remaining pieces. I wish I'd put it all in there. It was a really gorgeous kit. But yes, I hope to do more decorative kits like this. And thank you all for sticking around and listening to my story about my car. And I hope you all have a great day. Bye.